Hi there YouTubers, it's Josh from Josh's driving channel. Basically I'm going to go for a drive in a minute. But first of all, I'm going to show you my new dash cam, which cost me just under 50 quid. Basically this one has a rear view camera as well, so if I take that off a minute, so you've got a camera on there. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the not infrared, the infrared or whatever it is, or the night vision or whatever. But it does pick up. It's all right in darkness. Basically, if I just plug it in there. Sometimes this is a bit dodgy because I've got to get a new cigarette lighter thing. Right. Okay. There's a little box there, which is the rear view camera. I'll switch my lights on, I might be able to, yeah. What I've done is I've wired my camera up where the headrest is, just there. This little tiny camera. It was on a like a suction thing like this, but the annoying thing is that this one doesn't fall off, the back one did. It's because the window is not flat, it's more sort of like curved a bit, and also you've got the elements there for the demister, and apparently, yeah, that would heat it up and make it fall off. And then also it's falling off anyway after say 10 minutes. So what I've done is I've just got a bit of cable tie and got it going around the headrest, and yeah, got it going around the headrest and just wrap a load of tape around it. So yeah, so it's in a good position anyway. My car at the moment is done nearly. Just grab my keys, put them back in my pocket. Okay. Right. Yeah, please excuse the music. That's mileage it's done at the moment. It's nearly coming up for 125,000 miles. This is a 1.4 Z-Tech Fiesta. It's a 54 plate. It's not bad. I've had it for about nearly, got it back in 2000. I nearly had it 3 years now. I got it in 2011. For my it was kind of like a 21st present. So the car I had before me, which will be pictured now, that was my Vauxhall Corsa B. That was a 98 model. I had that for about, since 2008 to 2011. That was about, how many years was that? About 3 years on that one, I think. Yeah, 3 years. That done so many miles, and I just, I had to get a new car because obviously it was getting old. That was an R-Edge as well, so it's 98. So that was quite, yeah, it's quite old. Yeah, I've had this stereo put in, as I've shown you in the video before. When I first bought the car, it was my fault because I should have checked over it. Normally with this model it comes with a double din stereo, so it's like, it looks like it's split into 3 sections, and apparently the stereo kept thumping away every time you put a CD in. It kept thumping and all that, so the laser was actually going on it and the whole thing was just messed up. So I decided to have that removed. Halfords did a fantastic job. Obviously that wasn't the original stereo that I put in there. I did have a Sony in there before, which had all Bluetooth on it, but I decided to give that one to my dad, as his one in his Honda S2000 has gone funny. It's just a standard one which is broken or whatever, or on its way out. But anyway, I had a few little problems because I had to get the new plastic. I had to get this whole new head unit. That came to like 80 quid, and had to get this bracket to hold the stereo in, and that was like about 40. So I got all that from Ford's. They done that, ordered that for me, and that came. Because I compared prices online as well, because normally you can get things cheaper online than to go to the normal sort of like garages and that. But I decided to get it from the manufacturer, from Ford's. And then Halfords fitted it for me. They did a fantastic job. One other thing which was annoying when I first got the car was it was my own fault. I went to sort of stereo out, obviously just take this apart, and obviously I might have dislodged that because obviously sometimes the pin does come out. So this one's a bit looser, as you can hear from that. As you hear from that noise, it's a little bit loose. This one's quite tight. That one's really tighter because the guy in Halfords decided to swap, because that one was very loose and you couldn't like control any of the buttons or anything like that. He said, well, because that one's tighter on that one, he said put the tighter one on that one and that one on that one, instead of like, putting a new one on, because obviously it costs a bit of money. But he did a good job though. They're a good team down at Halfords down Eastleigh. Another good thank you to Halfords as well, because they have just sorted out my dad's stereo in his Honda S2000. As you can tell by me, I do go on a lot. I also have a tiny bit of autism, which is why I do speak a lot. But I'm just on the borderline of it, nothing major. Do have dyslexia as well. That's basically it. Don't think there was anything else. What else have I had done to the car? Oh, I've had new headlights put on the front. So when I come around here, shut up. I had the new headlights fitted, which is because these are on the actual facelift model, it's quite slightly different on the bumper, because I've also had the grille replaced as well, because the one that was on before, the badge started to go funny, so I decided to change that over. That came from Amazon, I think, and the lights came from Amazon. Trying to think now. Oh, it seems my flash has gone off. Anyway, guys, my battery's getting low on my phone, so I'm going to have to call this a day. This has been an absolute fail at the end, but shit does happen. Anyway, I will show you two little clips now, what the footage looks like from the rear view and the front view as well. Obviously I haven't got the proper, I did have the proper sort of editing software on my computer, but unfortunately it's been playing up, so I've got to get that sorted. So I can only use Windows Movie Maker, which I can't drag two videos on top of each other. I don't know if you can do that, but if you do have an answer or for that, please leave a comment on my channel or on this video. Anyway, bye for now.